Hey guys, how's it going? Welcome to another episode of Ricky's Crypto Review. Today we're recording episode 16 and I will be introducing you to Google Chrome extension that allow you to source high quality content and accounts on Twitter. So the first tool that I'm going to introduce is obviously you guys already see, right? My Twitter is a little bit different than your Twitter. Why? Because all the profiles here, there's a breakdown, right? You can see 1200 different scores, right? Laura has like 1600. And there's also another points, right? 1000 for Laura, 155 for Michael Lewin. So these are the two tools that built by two of my favorite crypto teams. So let me introduce the first tool, which is called the Wallchain X Rank. So they're built by the Wallchain team, which I had a Tales of Web3 podcast with their co-founder. Basically, the X Rank is a tool, very simple install, and you will be able to see a score that tied to every single account, mostly crypto, right? That to tell you for a second if they're credible or not. Right. So for the small points here, you can see the max score that I can get is 1000. So if you go to like Elon has 1000. If you go to Vitalik, he has 1000, right? Wait, where's Vitalik? Yes, and Laura, right? We also saw she has 1000 points. So like yeah, whenever you are curating or just sourcing new informations here on crypto Twitter, right? You will be able to identify, okay, how much point this guy got to see, okay, if he's a legit guy that I should follow or not. Right? Robin, I think he's a one of the partner at 16Z, so he has pretty good scores. And yeah, so this is the first tool. Go to the Google Chrome extension marketplace and simply search Wallchain X Rank. You will be able to install and refresh. The second tool is also really interesting. It's called the Ethos Twitter extension. So you guys know about Ethos. It's the new reputation finance protocol that are building really interesting stuff for your credibilities on chain. And once you install the Ethos Twitter extension and you go back to Twitter, you will be able to see a small score tied on the user's profile pictures, right? Their UX designer, great reputation. So you will see 1300. I think the lowest score you can get is actually almost zero, and the highest you can get is around 200, 2800. That's what I checked. So if you saw, I'm just gonna try a few examples for people who might have launched meme coins before, had a pretty bad reputation. So yeah, you saw Mario. The reason why he only have 280 score is because there are some bad reviews for him, right? If you click on the profile, I think you will be able to see, right? Like there are some bad reviews that people leave him with. But also, right, if you do some good reviews, right, for people, for example, CZ have 1600, which is a pretty good point. If you go to like the profile, you will be able to see, okay, people actually saying some good things about him, right? If you liked him, you can also vote using the Ethereum that you had. You can also slash, but that's like all the more advanced features on Ethos. So if you install the Twitter extension, it will be able to identify if someone is credible or not, right? By simply checking the point. I would say for anyone who has above 1200, that's legit, right? Anyone below that is probably not that legit. So yeah, here are the two tools that for you guys to use when streaming your information on Twitter. And if you see someone launch a new meme coin or like sending out whatever, right, and he have a pretty bad score on both the Ethos and the Wallchain X Rank, then probably I'd say mute or block is your best shot. If you see someone with like 1600 and with like a really high score for Wallchain X Rank 2, then probably this is something that you wanted to turn into, right? I think, yeah, that's pretty much it. I wish you guys have fun and have another beautiful week in crypto Twitter.